Hello. I don't want it to be here. Okay, yeah. Okay, hello. This is the My Artifact episode number 2832, maybe. Okay, today's date is 9th of August 2023. Uh, it's almost like a night at 9:54 p.m. Okay, so what exactly happened today? Okay, so yesterday during the workout, I did push up. Okay, and after I push up, my entire upper body is hurting so badly, legit badly, that like basically na, usually during the workout na, I usually run, skip. So these are the exercises are meant for the lower body. What is exactly lower body and upper body? Like, as the word describe, lower body means like that your leg, your thighs, okay, those are like a beyond your uh, beyond your what is kamar called, beyond your like reproductive organ. Okay, it's called lower body. And stomach, hand, head, everything is on, chest is on upper body. Okay, so there are two types. Why they have kind of like say upper body and lower body? Because of during the exercise na, we actually use multiple organs. Okay, especially legs and hand are used to exercise multiple organs. Okay, so we have to categorize some sort of exercise for some sort of organs. Okay, like biceps, chest, leg. Okay, and very specific exercise for very specific organs. Alright, it's really essential. Okay, you can't do exercise for all the organ, you can't do that. Okay, even if kind of like a something really like running, okay, kind of like something really natural exercise, okay, required only lower body. Yeah, it required upper body too, but almost like a 100% required lower body, 20% required upper body. Upper body required for maintain the balance, for run, that's it. Okay, whatever, I'm getting the point. That yesterday I was doing a push-up, and during the push-up I realized that my upper body is actually hurting so badly. Why? Because like I haven't really push up, like legit push up, like basically na, like almost like after years I was actually doing a push-ups. Okay, so for me it's a kind of like of something really like first time you do some sort of exercise na, your body is actually hurting so badly. So this exactly happened. Okay, like let me tell you one thing, I usually run half an hour every day constantly. Okay, and right now at this moment, like I haven't even tired at all, nothing really. Like I can run half an hour so easily, so easily, like I can't even like, it doesn't take me that much kind of like a something really effort. Okay, but push up is something really new to me. Okay, like I haven't really done any push up. Like while I was doing a gymming almost like years ago, at that time I was doing a push up, but then after that I didn't really did any push up at all. Okay, so almost like a years of gaps. Okay, and then after that yesterday I did a push up, and that's why my upper body is actually hurting so badly. Because of that, okay, yesterday I went to sleep early, I wake up early, and I wake up, and there is a things that I do, like basically recording my gameplay, editing my gameplay, my workflow. Okay, because of the hurting, my upper body is actually hurting. I didn't really did my work because it was like a too much like a hurting for me. Like I can't focus anything. Okay, like I play contraband for understanding the gameplay, but after the lunch I prepared that I have to record my gameplay, but like I was so, I don't know, I'm not tired, but actually is that na ki, I don't know, like my mind is not actually like focus on that thing. So I just drop it. Okay. Then I realized that might be I have to drop the push up. Okay, I just have to only run. That's it. But then I realized that ki, like basically somehow somewhere of the point you have to do push up. Okay, let me tell you my running exercise is how is actually beginning. Okay, so before the running I usually do cycling. Okay, so I do cycle for almost like a 30 kilometer every day. Okay, cycle is actually exercise for the lower body. So when I started running now, at the beginning it was so painful. I can't even run 10 minute, 15 minute, max to max like a 5 to 6 minute I can run. Then after that, like I my breath like I can't even run more than 6 or 7 minute. Okay, it's just like too painful for me, legit painful for me. But I still trying. Okay, then I joined the stadium, and in the stadium I first time I decided that okay, I just have to run for 10 minutes. So I started running, and at the beginning it was so painful, but 10 minute the challenge that I completed. Okay, in one breath. Then slightly I increased that time, 10 minute to 15 minute, 20 minute, 25, and right now 30 minute. Okay, I will not extend even further because 30 minute is max. Okay, so for me, reaching 30 minute, it took me entire year to reach and comfortable to run non-stop 30 minute. It took me entire year. Okay, so basically is that na ki when you start something, okay, you have to start from small things. Okay, small things, and try to achieve those small things slightly, slowly, dhire dhire dhire, and then you will earn bigger things. Okay, same thing will be happen with the push up. Like basically na, if I drop the push up today, okay, same like whenever I wanted to do push up, it started from the beginning. Okay, and I don't want that. Okay, I want that ki I have to push up, I have to do push up. So yesterday I did almost like a 20 plus 10 plus 30 plus 20 plus 15. Okay, so that means 35 plus 10. Okay, so yesterday I did 45 push-ups. 45 push-ups, I was completely exhausted everything. So today I decided that instead of 45 I just have to do 10 push-ups max. Okay, 10 push-ups, 10 10 10. So today I did I don't. Let me tell you one thing. Ki why I'm using this. Let me tell you one thing every time. Okay. Um, आप जब एक तरह से सीधे खड़े रहते हो, ओके, लाइक ताठ माने, ओके, जब लाइक यू आर स्टैंड अप लाइक अ काइंड ऑफ लाइक समथिंग रियली स्टिल, तो जब आप ऐसे सीधे खड़े रहते हो तो सीधे खड़े खड़े रहते वक्त ना आपकी छाती बाहर निकलती है, ओके, लाइक बेसिकली सावधान एंड विश्राम, ओके। विश्राम में क्या होता है कि आपकी बॉडी का पूरा वेट आपका पैर संभालते हैं, बट जब आप सावधान हो जाते हो तो सावधान करते वक्त आपके लोअर बॉडी का पूरा वेट पैर संभालता है, अपर बॉडी का पूरा वेट चेस्ट संभालता है। From my consideration, I don't know the exact point of thing, okay, but this is what it is, okay. So usually while I was running, and I was running for entire year, and I was running for almost like half an hour every day, okay, so because of that it actually help you, and the push up is actually giving you that spark. That's why that the gluten and everything is actually feel little bit of um, bigger than before, okay. So yeah, but it's not in shape, okay. पुशअप करने के बाद वो धीरे धीरे शेप में आएगी, बट इट टेक्स टाइम। बट डूड यार, लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग कि ये वर्कआउट वाई इज रियली एसेंशियल थिंग फॉर यू, ओके। Why is that ना, okay, like I am doing this workout, okay, and it's really essential, okay, but like I'm gonna tell you ना कि आई डोंट नो यार, ओके, आई जस्ट वांटेड टू डू वर्कआउट, ओके, लाइक मैं बहुत ज़्यादा तो वर्कआउट नहीं कर रहा, यूजुअली आई एम नॉट पेइंग एनी मनी फॉर एनी वर्कआउट, ओके। अगर मैं पैसे स्पेंड कर रहा हूँ जिम में या एवरीथिंग, सो एट दैट टाइम ओके आई वॉज डूइंग टू मच बिकॉज ऑफ दैट कि राइट नाउ आई एम नॉट अर्निंग एनी मनी, एंड स्पेंडिंग मनी ऑन जिम is kind of like a something really that I can't afford, okay. So that is really not so good, okay. तो दैट इज़ मेंट फॉर मी कि थोड़ा सा पुशअप करने से क्या बुरा क्या होता है, लाइक ओके, लाइक आई एम नॉट अगेंस्ट विद द पुशअप एंड थिंग्स एंड वर्कआउट रूटीन, ओके, ऑब्वियसली दैट इज़ रियली एसेंशियल, यू हैव टू डू दैट, बट प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है ना, इट एक्चुअली अफेक्ट ऑन योर वर्क फ्लो, ओके, लाइक you have to be recording your gameplay before the lunch, okay, until now you have to started your editing, and at least first base of editing has to be done till now. Okay, but at this moment you actually complete your recording right now. You actually complete your recording just before this artifact episode. Okay, and definitely you will start your editing tomorrow. Okay, who knows how much time it takes to edit, but like basically now you have to upload a video tomorrow. Can you can you like basically now like can you upload your video tomorrow? Like is it possible for you? Okay, like if it is not possible na, then this workout routine is actually disturb your workflow. Dude is not. Okay, might be okay, let me tell you one thing, might be the video will not upload tomorrow, maybe it will upload day after tomorrow. Okay, बट डूड ना कभी तो मेरे को करना ही है ना. ओके, दिस इज़ रियली एसेंशियल. ओके डूड यार, एसेंशियल चीज़ों के बारे में तो एक एक चीज़ें ऐड करते जाएगा तो क्या होगा ना. ओके, लाइक आई एम नॉट अगेंस्ट द वर्कआउट थिंग. ओके, बट बेसिकली बिकॉज ऑफ द वर्कआउट द वर्क फ्लो विल बी डिस्टर्ब, देन इट मैटर्स डूड, इट मैटर्स ना. सो यू जस्ट हैव टू कंट्रोल इट. ओके डूड, वन थिंग ना कि the video will be done by tomorrow, that is for sure, that I know. Okay, and also now this pain is actually thing is actually happened for just a week. Okay, it will happen for a week. Okay, after a week, if I consistence of the workout and things like that, then this thing will not kind of like a bothering me that much. Like right now I can run 30 minutes every day, and right now it doesn't really bother me that much. Same thing happened with the push up. Okay, just give me a 1 week, but during the week I'm not saying that he give me an entire week that I didn't really do anything. No, no, no. Okay, I am doing exactly same as thing is, and basically I'm doing push-up is kind of like a something really significant way that I can proceed in a natural way. Okay, not kind of like a something really tough way that कि हाँ मुझे 50 push-up करना है. No, it's not. Okay, 30 push-up is hard enough. Okay, I am taking the baby steps, but I am not kind of like a pause myself that I will not do push up. Okay, push up is essential for me, so yeah. And definitely I know that key video will be done by tomorrow, because yes, like just I recorded, and I know where should I cut and where should I not the cut. Okay, all right. Yeah, so should I talk about this personal development question at this moment? Yeah, let's talk about the personal development question ना कर लेते थोड़ा सा. Okay, okay, let's go to the doc. Personal development questions, where I was. Okay, okay, the question is, am I surrounding myself with the positive people? Okay, so are you, the question is that ki are you in in your surrounding, the people are positive people or not? In my surrounding, usually my surrounding is actually very less right now. Okay, like usually, like most of the time I was alone. Okay, and I was interact with my family. Okay, with very essential stuff like a खाना हो गया, पानी हो गया, वगैरह वगैरह. But Okay, because of I am actually a bit hurting. Okay, so I didn't really record my gameplay during the morning. Okay, but I was kind of like have a free time. Okay, like I decided that I will record my gameplay after the workout. So during the morning I have a little bit of free time, and I watch a web series called Half CA. Okay, what is actually Half CA? What is the web series? Okay, okay, there is a web series on the Amazon Mini TV. Okay, and this web series is kind of like a telling a story about the CA. CA is a chartered accountant. Okay, I never really heard about this chartered accountant before 2018. Okay, before 2018, I never really heard about anything about the chartered accountant. Uh, in 2018, when I was doing a job in Nagpur PMI. Okay, so usually I need like the degree is the same. Okay, engineering degree and IIT degree is a same. Okay, same are, but IIT has a kind of like something really higher value. Okay, like I'm just giving you example that ki CBSE board and state board. CBSE board means like a little bit of tough, but kind of like something really standard, and state board is kind of like something really for the normal people. So engineering college is a kind of like something really normal people, but IIT engineering college is kind of like something really advanced people. Okay, and whoever the person wanted to join the IIT required so much amount of skills, talent, lots of things. Okay, pursuing IIT is not a joke. Okay, and in this web series, the Quota Factory, in that web series they explain things very properly, like as a student how he been through, what is exactly the process, how much they are struggled, how much they studied. Okay, and also from the one of the toughest exam in entire world. First is a China's some sort of a test. Okay, some sort of exam. Okay, which is the toughest exam in the world. And second is a UPSC exam. UPSC exam is actually a handover in India. Okay, UPSC exam is really tough. It is the second toughest exam in the world. Okay, and then after that IIT. is a third toughest exam in the world. Okay, IIT is also in India. Okay, and then after that, bunch of other exam from all around the world. Okay, so this quota factory is telling a story about ki, how much student, how much they study, how much they have been through this process and everything, and you are actually connect with that because most other people are wanted to pursue in IIT but they have failed. Yeah, do I fail? Do I fail in IIT? Dude, yeah, I haven't been like I can't even get in the engineering college entrance exam. Okay, so IIT is a kind of like a something really far away from my head, and I just, okay, so but still they are actually telling a story. This quota factory is telling a story about this IIT, and it was really good. Okay, then there is another web series is Aspirant. Okay, this aspirant is actually telling a story about the UPSC exam. Okay, so UPSC exam means the person who wanted to pursue kind of like something really in government. Okay, what is really the UPSC exam does? Like after you complete the UPSC exam or after you complete the IIT exam, what will you become? Okay, so after the IIT exam, after you complete the IIT engineering college, you are became a kind of like an engineer who has a kind of like a very big amount of package in your hand after the end of the college. Okay, and you are pursuing your engineering skills on the higher multinational company like Google, Facebook, lots of bigger companies who are actually hiring you. Okay, so that's why IIT engineering is a kind of like after you complete the IIT engineering, you will become something really very big person. Okay, I'm giving you example is that ki Sundar Pichai. Okay, Sundar Pichai, he's a IIT Kanpur. Okay, like he pursue his engineering from IIT Kanpur, and after he complete the engineering, after he complete the IIT engineering, he was like a Google is hire him, and after 10-15 year, he is a CEO of a Google. Okay, Sundar Pichai is right now is a Google. Right now is a CEO of the Google. Okay, so yeah, this is the power of IIT. Okay, let's talk about UPSC. After you crack the UPSC exam, you will become a diplomat. What is a diplomat? What does diplomat do? So diplomat is actually run the country. Run the country? Actually, like I thought the prime minister run the country. No, it's not. Prime minister was following the protocol. Okay. Yeah, he like basically what does prime minister do? Prime minister has like he was not deciding that कि मुझे ये करना है, मुझे वो करना है, मुझे ना 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 ना. It's not. Okay. Actually, Indian government decide that ki what should prime minister has to do. Yeah, prime minister has some sort of power. Okay, but mostly is that ki whatever the prime minister wants. Okay, prime minister has to be like a decide. Prime minister has to discuss this thing with the Indian government, and Indian government runs by the diplomats people. Okay, they actually decide that ki which field should I have to be developed. Okay, what money should I required, what exactly is essential thing. Okay, Indian government as a government runs by this diplomat. Okay, so this is called they are actually running the country. Okay, yeah, prime minister is a kind of like something. I'm not saying that he is a puppet. No, it's not a puppet. Okay, yeah, prime minister has some sort of power. प्रेसिडेंट हैज़ सम सॉर्ट ऑफ पावर. जो भी कैबिनेट के मिनिस्टर है उनके पास भी पावर होती है, बट यूजुअली उस पावर का किस तरह से इस्तेमाल करना है वो भी डिप्लोमेट्स ही बताते हैं. ओके, कि आपको ये करना है, ये करना है, ये करना है. ओके, इट्स मेंट टू बी काइंड ऑफ लाइक अ गुड फॉर द कंट्री. ओके, And obviously as a politician people, they are also thinking about कि हाँ चलो ये कह रहे हैं ना, that is good because he is a diplomat, he does study, he does do UPSC. Okay, so after you complete the UPSC exam, you are became the diplomats. I'm giving you example is that um, Dr. Jai Shankar, okay, Doctor, like it's kind of like something really disrespect for me. Doctor Jai Shankar, what is the full name? I was forget. Okay, let me Google it. Okay, uh, Videsh Mantri, uh, External Affair, EXTERNA, External, A AFF Affair, Minister of India. Okay, Dr. S. Jaishankar. Dr. S. Jaishankar. Okay, I don't know the S, but usually say Dr. S. Jaishankar. So Dr. S. Jaishankar is a diplomat. Okay, he was actually like he did UPSC exam. Okay, after he cracked the UPSC exam, he was actually became a diplomat in Indian government, and his work is actually like a like handling the external affair thing. Okay, external affair means like that ki what is actually happening in the entire world, and will those things will affect on the India. So how they proceed, how they handle the protocol, everything. It's a lot of thing. I don't know the detail about this thing, but external like S. Jaishankar is an example of UPSC candidates as a UPSC diplomat. Okay, like what does after the UPSC exam, what does people became? S. Jaishankar is an example. Okay, Dr. S. Jaishankar is a example. Sorry for this S. Jaishankar name. I have to give the respect that to Dr. S. Jaishankar. Okay, so so this is the exam. Okay, but these exams na is not easy. Okay, it's kind of like something really very tough. बहुत ही ज़्यादा टफ होता है इस एग्ज़ाम को क्रैक आउट करना बहुत ही ज़्यादा टफ होता है. ओके, एंड दिस एस्पिरेंट इज एक्चुअली टेलिंग अ स्टोरी अबाउट दिस UPSC people, okay, who are actually pursuing this UPSC, what is actually happened and everything. Okay, and in India people support him. Okay, people support that web series, and people connect with that web series. Okay, now almost like a week ago maybe, there is another web series came called Half CA. Half CA is actually telling a story about the chartered accountant. Okay, and a chartered accountant has the same kind of like a story. Okay, chartered accountant is also kind of like something really like, it's not kind of like something really very toughest exam in the world. No, maybe it will rank in top 10 or maybe top 20. Yeah, it's a very tough. Okay, it's also a tough ICEA exam. Okay, chartered accountant exam. And what is exactly the character goes through everything. So yeah, so what I'm trying to do, why I'm actually talking about this web series in this artifact episode, I don't know yaar, like basically na, I just thought about that ki dude, I'm doing YouTube. Okay, I am grinding on this YouTube, I am making video, like I'm not getting any views, anything like that, but I am putting a lot of effort for this YouTube and things like that. Okay, now actually I'm actually from this web series I was actually understand the efforts of what does people putting efforts on achieving exams and things like that. Okay, so it just feels like that ना dude कि जिंदगी में नहीं है, हर इंसान मेहनत कर रहा है यार. कि हर इंसान मेहनत कर रहा है, everyone is actually putting lot of efforts for achieving things. And uh, it's like like how should I describe this thing after I watched this chartered accountant. Okay, after I account this half C web series, I was blown by the things that ki dude yaar. Okay, like after I complete my diploma na, आई रियलाइज दैट कि मेरे से पढ़ाई नहीं होगी. So I dropped the education. Okay, yeah, I dropped. Okay, I realized so quickly. Okay, and then after that I was doing a job and this and this and this and this and that. But after some sort of time I realized that education is really essential. Okay, like having a graduation is really essential, and didn't really did any graduation at all. Like I can do to get I can complete the graduation. Like if I went to the arts college and I can complete the graduation, but like basically this is the thing that I don't want it to be. Okay, like मैं ग्रेजुएशन सिर्फ ग्रेजुएशन कहने के लिए ग्रेजुएशन किया. आई डोंट वांट टू बी. आई जस्ट वांट टू से दैट ना कि जिस तरह से लोग पढ़ाई में जिस तरह से एफर्ट लेते हैं ना, ओके, कैन आई लाइक क्या मैं भी इस तरह से एफर्ट ले रहा हूँ यूट्यूब में? यस, आई एम पुटिंग दैट एफर्ट. बट डूड यार ना, शायद मेरे एफर्ट ना थोड़े से कम है एज कम्पेयर टू द पीपल हु आर डूइंग पुटिंग एफर्ट ऑन देयर एग्ज़ाम. ओके, क्योंकि वो लोग है ना दिन रात पढ़ाई करते, एवरीथिंग दे आर पुटिंग, और फिर एक 3 घंटे का मौका मिलता है उनको खुद को एक तरह से दिखाना कि व्हाट डज दे कैन डू. बट यूट्यूब में थोड़ा सा अलग सिस्टम है. यूट्यूब में आपको ग्रो करना पड़ता है, आपको खुद को ग्रो करना पड़ता है, आपकी कम्युनिटी को ग्रो करना पड़ता है, उसके साथ आपके स्किल्स एंड एवरीथिंग सारी चीज़ों को आपको ग्रो करना पड़ता है. इट्स नॉट अ थिंग्स दैट कि आपको 3 घंटे में आपको जज किया जाएगा. इट इज़ नॉट. ओके, यूट्यूब एक तरह से चीज़ होती है जहाँ पे आप पहले आप बहुत गलतियाँ करते हो, बहुत ज़्यादा गलतियाँ करते हो, एंड आप उस गलती से आप सीखते हो, और फिर उसके बाद आप खुद को ग्रो करते हो, आपके कंटेंट को ग्रो करते हो, एंड देन पीपल आर स्टार्ट फॉलोइंग यू. बट स्टिल ना कि यूट्यूब का जो ग्राइंड है दैट इज़ रियली लेस फॉर द लाइक इफ आई कंपेयर टू द एग्जाम पीपल. ओके, whatever. But after I watch this half CA web series, I just feel like that ना, I don't know, like हल्का सा थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेस हुआ मुझे, एंड थोड़ा सा डीमोटिवेट हुआ कि वो लोग इतना मेहनत कर रहे हैं यार, वगैरह वगैरह. आई डोंट नो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू. आई टोल्ड यू ना, बिकॉज ऑफ दिस वर्कआउट मेरा ध्यान ही काफ़ी डिफ्लेक्ट हो रहा है. Alright, it's 38 minute. Okay, this is the end. I didn't really put this development question today in this artifact episode because yeah, I just have to talk more. So this is it. Thank you.